Today, we're going to be doing a review on the Spider-Man PS4. I'm going to be doing the DLCs as well, but first I'm going to do the main story here. So, first of all,
Good, Spidey. Don't worry about it.
I think we're going to start with the story. Now, I like the story a lot, honestly, but I do wish that they had a bit more, I guess, fights, like with the villains, you know? Like maybe show the past and flashbacks.
Reported location is Murray Hill.
But generally, honestly, the story's pretty good. The Mr. Negative thing's a little weird, but it's fine. But, yeah, the story's good, at least in my opinion. So, I don't really have too much to say about that. I do want to say, though, I wish they did have a way to where you could listen to the broadcast of J. Jonah Jameson while you're swinging. I don't know if you can do that. I haven't tried it. Yeah, generally, I think the story's pretty good. Next, we're going to be talking about the fighting. Now, honestly, the fighting, it's very good. Like, honestly, this is definitely the best Spider-Man game out there. I mean, you can just feel the rhythm, honestly. Look, take these guys, for example.
More of them? For criminals, these guys have an impressive social circle.
Like, you can just feel it. And the Spidey sense, too, that's pretty cool. I haven't seen that in that many Spider-Man games. I've only played like a few, but honestly, I like it a lot. In my opinion, I think it's pretty good. I like that you can throw things around, like around the city, like you just pick up something and, yeah, just, there we go. Also, the focus thing, I think it's really good. I like it, at least. And having crimes you can do around the city, it's pretty good. Honestly, I think it's pretty good. I like it here. But yeah. Actually, I have a better idea. How the fighting? Obviously, 11 out of 10 spiders. Let's talk about the swinging here. Now, I like the swinging a lot. You can't, if you say you don't like the swinging, then you're either lying or trying to get, like, you know, people mad. I mean, probably people are gonna be mad if someone would say the swinging is trash and not good, but generally, like, you feel like Spider-Man. That's what a Spider-Man game is supposed to do, right? Like, it makes you feel like Spider-Man in real life, just through a video game. So I like it a lot. But yeah, the swing's pretty good. Now, there is one thing I wish they had, like, more moves while you're in the air. Like, let's say, like, you can do a backflip off a building or something, you know? That'd be pretty cool. But, honestly, I think it's pretty good, so that's what I have to say about that. I give it 10 spiders out of 10. Now, for the super moves, those are pretty dope, honestly. Like, honestly, it's kind of like Batman, but instead of, like, you know, basically, like, killing people, it just looks like you, you break their back or something. That's what it looks like for Spider-Man. But in Batman, like, you could probably kill someone like that. Actually, you could probably kill, like, someone as Spider-Man as well. So, I think those are good. I give it 10 spiders out of 10 for me. Next is the, let's talk about the suits. Sorry about that, my controller's a bit janky. Alright, now, generally, I think they did a really good job with the suit, except they kind of forgot to add, well, Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield in here. Like, it took them a while, but I'm pretty sure people were quite mad, but it's here now, so I like most of the suits, honestly. There's a few I don't like let's say, I don't really like this one. I mean, it's cool, just, you know, not my style. Or like this one, like, that looks cool, but the eyes don't really do it for me. And sort of like it's supposed to be red and blue, right? But it kind of looks like red and, well, not blue, I guess. I don't know. I just don't like the glare on it sometimes. But generally, I think the suits are really good. They're done well, except this one. I'm just kidding. But yeah, I think I haven't unlocked these yet, but I'll talk about those later. So yeah, I think the suits are pretty good. Suit powers, I think it's pretty cool to have, like, each suit have its own type of thing, or at least most of the suits, like iron spider arms, you know, or blitz, where if you just ran at them, you knock them down, or spirit fire. I think that looks really cool. But I think it's really cool that each suit has like a power of their own, you know, like if you unlock this suit, you get low gravity. If you unlock this suit, you get bulletproof. The suit mods, I don't really care for them, honestly. But, I mean, they're cool, you know. That's all I have to say, but I give suits, like a 9, like a 9 point, no, I'll give it a 10. 10 out of 10 spiders. Power, definitely 11 out of 10. Like, that's cool, right? Like, you have your own, like, thing for each suit. I mean, there's never been a game like that, really, that's had that before, as Spider-Man, really. And if I'm wrong, you can just tell me in the comments, but yeah, the gadgets now. The gadgets, yeah, these are good, but the gadgets, oh boy. So we got, of course, web shooters, impact web, spider drones, electric web, web bomb, trip mines. Now these are really cool, like a stealth thing, concussive blast, and a suspension matrix. So I like these a lot. I just kind of wish they didn't make you use so many upgrades. You know, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But honestly, it's good. It's good. I wish the trip mine had a few more stuff, but it's good. I like it. So I'm gonna give this a 9.9 out of 10 spiders. Skills. Now the skills, they're cool. They're cool. I mean, they're skills, you know, like each game, or at least most games have skills. You know, so it's cool. I mean, it's not anything new. I'll give this an 8 out of 10 spiders, because it didn't really catch my attention as much as, well, you know, this stuff. But it's cool. It's cool, you know. Now the collections. Backpacks, I like how they show things of the past, you know, sort of telling you little bits of what's happening.
One of these days I'll work out a fabric that warps sound and light waves. A stealth suit would really come in handy.
You know, like what Peter's thinking. JJ Archives, the best. I mean, you know it, man. They're pretty good. But I like them. Audio recordings, I don't know. They're actually, you know what? I do really like how
Alexei, it's rare for me to admit this, Mr.
Max, the evil Max, man. I think it's cool. Newspapers. I haven't collected all of them, but I like them. I think they're interesting. You know. Benchmarks, I don't really focus on them that much, but collections, I'll give it a 9.8 out of 10. Like all of them, probably be 11, but just because of, well, audio recordings, you know, they're not that interesting. But they're there, that's why. So 9.9. Nah, 9 point, yeah, 9.9. Alright, yeah, they're good. Benchmarks, you know, just the usual. If you complete this, you know, you get this. So, you know, every game I would think has move lists, but, you know, they're cool. They're there. They're here to help you out, but I don't think really anyone needs to learn these, because they can get a handle on it pretty well. Like, after they play this game for an hour. DLCs, I'll be talking about them next time. I'm still completing this one, but I'll talk about the heist next, then Turf Wars, and then Silver Lining. And then after Silver Lining, I'll review another game, maybe with special guests. You never know. Now the map, I like the map. I think it's good. Honestly, it feels a little too big for me, but I like it. I like it, so I'm fine with it. You know, nothing special. It's a good map, just a little too big. It has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think I miscounted, but there's probably around 9 or 8. So it's a lot, but it's fine. It's fine. What have I not touched on? The characters, I guess. I guess that would be characters. If I had to pick a favorite character, I'd probably say, well, Dr. Octopus. Like, you know, he was a good guy in the story, and like you worked for him. You know, you didn't, like, I'm sure most people were shocked by this, but you know, he was cool. He was cool. Alright, well, I think that's about everything. But yeah. So I'll be doing next time the heist, then Turf Wars, and then Silver Lining. But I think that's everything for me, at least. I did like the sorry, I can't remember, but like the, you know, the side little side things to do around the city. The challenges I didn't really like. They were kind of a little boring to me, but it was cool. Taskmaster was alright. He wasn't that interesting of a character, but I think he was cool. City Hall, pretty cool. Not City Hall. Taking pictures of areas, it's interesting. Harry doing stuff, that was a little boring, but it was fun. Yeah, that's about everything I have to give. But why? I don't like that you have to play as her. As Mary, I don't like that. You have to play as Mary Jane, going through little stealth missions. It's not that fun, to me at least. But that's like my most little thing I have to say. All right, well, that's my review on Spider-Man, but my thing's glitching out, so that's cool. All right, well, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time for the heist review. See ya.